It says going live, and I'm live. Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. Scott here. Sorry, low picture quality, low sound quality, but I was just going to do an update on my eye experiment. If you've seen some of my other videos about this, I have gone for over a year now without wearing glasses, except the times when I have to. I've not worn them any other times, and been trying to improve my vision, which I can tell has really gotten better. Um, my goal was to have my eye appointment 1 year after my last one. It Some funny things happened and it got moved, so it's tomorrow. So that's actually like a couple of months after the year point, and we're going to see exactly how good it is. My my plan is whatever the numbers are to get a pair of glasses, to go ahead and get a new pair of glasses, but to one that's not quite as strong as the prescription, so that I can have them to legally drive and to work on a computer. I've found over this year working on a computer is very difficult on my eyes, and I mean I used to always have to be right up here typing, and now I can sit back here, but I have to really watch it, or else I start to crane forward, and when my eyes get strained looking at the screen, the letters get blurred a lot more easily. So glasses for that would be real handy. Um, I've had a hard time managing. It was easier when my eyes were worse at the beginning of the year. Those times when I needed my glasses, the prescription wasn't too far off, but now it's significantly off. And if I have to wear them for something, it really hurts my eyes, gives me a headache really quickly. The muscles get real tense. But I want to show you something I ordered to check my vision before I went in tomorrow, and this is the IQ Vision Check. It's a device that's supposed to give you eyeglasses numbers accurate enough that you can order eyeglasses from. So I've been using this to try vision just for a little bit, a couple of weeks. I haven't had it very long. I'm really curious to see how accurate this is compared to the eye doctor. I'll show you what's in this. It's actually a clever little thing. Well, one thing, there's these. There's no lenses in here, but there's a free app you download to your phone, and you take a picture, and it looks at these T's, and so it knows how far apart these T's are, and then it looks for your pupils, and it uses that to measure your PD number, your pupil distance, or I think something like that, so that when you order glasses, you can make sure that they're the right size for your head. So that's neat. And then it has charging cables and instructions and a cleaning cloth. This is the main part right here. There's this little cover, and you stick this onto your phone and then wrap that around. I should have brought my phone over here. And then you look through this, and your phone is here, and it's a free app. Your phone will display the image, and then this can connect to your phone by Bluetooth, and it has little lenses in there. Some kind of scientific magic happens. It will show you a red and a green bar. Sorry, I was out running in the cold. The cold air kind of got me. And you can push these buttons, and it makes the bars get closer or further together. And when they overlap, then you hit the third button to confirm that you see them as overlapped, and then it will move the bars, and you do it again, and it will do that 9 times, once for this eye, and then 9 times again for this eye. And it wants you to do the test at least 3 times, so it can check for any anomalies. And then it has some kind of algorithm that it runs. Uh-oh, drop the little. Sorry, I gotta get this. I don't want to lose the little protector. It runs a little algorithm, and then it spits out your eyeglasses numbers. So, what does it say that I have? Okay, well, at the beginning of the experiment, when I last went to the eye doctor, my right eye is negative 2.75. Once upon a time, it was in the negative 3 something. But I've done Bates type vision stuff before this, and got it down to the negative 2.75. So negative 2.75, and and astigmatism of 1.75. And right now, the meter is measuring it at negative 1.25. So that's a diopter and a half, or 6 clicks, because they measure them in increments of 0.25. That much better. And the astigmatism is 0.5 better, so that's 2 clicks. The left eye originally measured negative 3.5, and it was up in the negative 4s somewhere. I don't, the left eye might have been a negative 5 point something at one point, but it's at the last official measuring, it was negative 3.5. Right now, the device says it's a negative 2.25, so that's a diopter and a quarter, or 5 clicks. And the astigmatism was negative 1.5 and appears now to be a negative 1, so that's 2 clicks, or 0.5 diopter. The angle of astigmatism has stayed the same. I'm going to keep this, sorry, I say I'm going to keep it brief, but of course I'm wordy, I am. At the very beginning, I was doing more eye exercise types of things, which now I'm not as big a fan of. I think at the time I had so much strain in my eyes that the exercises actually did help, because even though they can cause strain, I think it was a lot less than the strain I was already putting on my eyes, and it kind of shook them loose a little bit and started them on the path to recovery. So even though I don't, I'm going to get trained in this method because I love it, but I'm not a trained teacher in it. But even though the exercise type of stuff worked for me initially, I think it was more like, because my eyes were already so tensed, even though this caused tension, it was less than what I had before. It's sort of a happenstance thing. Now, I'm really following this eye teacher, Esther Vanderwerf. I think she's really great. And it's all about relaxation. She's like, no, it's not exercise. It's not exercises. You just want to relax. I was doing more on this. I think his first name is Nathan Oxenfeld, and he's a Bates method teacher as well. And he's about relaxing the eyes too. He would do some of the things you might count as eye exercises, but he's trying to get you to do them in a relaxed manner, where you move your eyes around, but you're not forcing them to move. You're thinking about looking over here, and you allow your eye to come over there. Still, I really think I like the Esther Vanderwerf better. They're both good. And I wish that I had discovered her sooner, because I really think I would have made a lot more progress over the year. And I'm anxious to see where I'll be, next year at this time, if I'll be completely, glasses free, if I'll be 2020 or 2010 or who knows what. Because I feel like I'm now making a lot more progress following, her lessons. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I've already been going on for like 8 minutes, and that's how my short videos go. But tomorrow, after I get back from the eye doctor and I have my new official prescription numbers, I'll do another little video, and I'll see if they really matched up with this, and we'll just go from there. Thanks for watching. I hope it was interesting. I hope it was useful for you. If you have any questions about any herbs I'm taking or foods I'm eating, or the methods I'm using, or about these eye teachers, just let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to direct you to the appropriate people and things. Thanks. Boop.